What's going on? It's Ed from My PPC Training, and today we're going to be talking about how to sell AdWords, how to sell SEO, how to sell digital marketing services. But first, a little bit of housekeeping. And first off, thank you very much. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. I think it was a couple days ago. We just hit the big 1,000. So a small but monumentous day in our channel's history. We were super stoked to see that. We woke up and we were very close, and then we hit it. And yeah, it's exciting. We're a small channel. We're growing. We love doing these videos. So it was a really nice feeling to see that what we're doing is resonating with you guys, and we really appreciate all of the fans and subscribers and the comments and the video likes and the shares. So I just want to say thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate it, and we look forward to continuing to grow this channel with you guys, and we hope you enjoy the content. All right, so today we're talking how to grow, how to sell AdWords, how to sell SEO, digital marketing services, web design, whatever it might be. And my simple, the most important thing you can think of when going into any types of sales meeting is to think and act like a doctor. Now, I don't know where or when I first heard this, probably going back, I don't know, 10 years or so ago, the first time I heard someone say this, to think like a doctor. And it didn't really hit me at first, but once they really dove into it, it made so much sense. And the theory behind it is there's a somewhat famous saying in the medical community that's kind of been co-opted by the marketing and sales community, and that is prescription without diagnosis is malpractice. What this means is that a doctor will never walk into your exam room and say, okay, by the looks of you, it looks like you've got, throat cancer, and we're going to do a surgery, and we're going to do this and that. No, what they would do first is ask you a whole battery of questions, and then they'd run some blood work. Then they'd run some scans and a sonogram and maybe a CT scan, run through a proper diagnostic, and then come to a decision on what the diagnosis is and what your ailment is, if anything. And then from there, they would come up with a plan of action and a prescription on how to heal whatever it was that was broken or diseased or whatever it might be. So how this relates to sales and selling AdWords and selling SEO and selling digital marketing, or really anything, is that when you go in to meet with a prospective client, or if it's over the phone, the key is to ask questions. Don't go in pitching. Don't go in and really, in my mind, I don't ever pitch anything. I ask questions, and then based on the answers from those questions, I may or may not present a solution that fits them. If there's not something wrong with them or not a good fit, I don't really go into what our services are or what our offer is. It really all comes down to the answers I hear at the beginning, though. So the key is to ask questions, figure out, how long they've been in business, find out what services they sell, try to find out profitability or profit margins so you can get an idea of return on investment. You want to go into how they're currently generating leads. Is it all word of mouth? Are they using advertising? You want to ask questions like, do they have a predictable system to generate those leads, or is it really just, again, word of mouth or referral here and there? Have they ever done advertising successfully in the past? If it has worked, are they continuing to do it? If so, how's that going? If not, what do they think happened? Why do they think it didn't work? Are they done trying to do this themselves? You want to just keep digging and asking questions on questions and really dig to the root of the problem and the pain below it to figure out what the real issue is. And just keep in mind that every answer they give, the real answer tends to be one or two questions below that. So keep digging, keep asking probing questions. So going back to this, I know it sounds silly to think and act like a doctor, but it's real. You just got to go in with the mindset to ask questions, to ask lots of questions. You're there to uncover opportunities for the business to grow and hidden assets in the business and all sorts of stuff like that. But the idea is to ask questions, not to go on pitching. The idea is you want to be the one talking less. You want to be the one taking in information and in your mind thinking about a solution that would work for them potentially. And the other thing is it's okay for them not to be a suitable client. Sometimes businesses don't need your help. They think they might, but in reality they don't. So that's okay too. If your arm's not broken, a doctor's not going to put you in a cast, right? A doctor doesn't get pissed off because, you know, they can't charge you the $750 to put you in a cast and then monitor you for the next 9 weeks. It doesn't work that way. The doctor's happy when your wrist isn't broken. So you've got to go in with the same mindset. A majority of people that I speak with aren't a good fit, and that's perfectly okay. You know, you just weed those people out as early on in the conversation as possible, and you move on to the next one who is a better fit. So I get a lot of questions on where to learn more about asking proper questions and more sales material and stuff like that. One book that I really enjoy is this book called Asking Questions. And it's another Sandler training book. You guys think I'm crazy for all this, for my hard pitch towards Sandler. I think it's just a really good conversational sales system. Even if you're not going to go down that road and go into that training, and I've never professionally or never gone down it myself. I'm all self-trained, reading their books and buying programs on eBay and stuff like that. Their books are awesome. There's a lot of great questions that you could take from here. There's probably, I don't know, over 100 questions in here that you could develop a sales pitch, or rather a sales diagnostic, you know, like checklist, a question answer, or rather a question list to take into a sales meeting. So I really think this book is awesome. It's right here if you want to look. This is the book here. Asking Questions the Sandler Way. So they've got a bunch of books. Let's see. Do they have the other one? Yeah, we've talked about this book here before. You Can't Teach a Kid to Ride a Bike at a Seminar. Worst title of a book ever, but that book's excellent. It's very conversational sales system. It's there's no hard pitch. It's really just getting to the root of the issue and root of the problem with proper question asking. And this book is excellent for that. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I hope that's it for today. Hope you had a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.